This video will contain spoilers. Want proof? 3, 2, 1. Mario's a Kid Icarus fan, baby! Can I get a based in the comment? Yeah, the title and thumbnail are a complete joke. It's a joke about those, final boss and ending videos that I hate. I hate those videos. This is just basically a Mario review. Will there be spoilers? Not in specifics, but there's gonna be general spoilers? But if you've been watching the trailers, you should be fine. And with that, let's just jump in, because I want to talk about the Mario movie. By the way, there's not really a flow to this. I'm just reading off my notes as I wrote them during watching the movie. Let's start off with some absolute positives. Bowser is perfect. Not only is he beautifully animated, not only does Jack Black kill it in the voice department, but the writing? I'm gonna give you a hot take here. The writing is almost on par with the Mario RPGs. That's how good Bowser was in this movie. Charlie Day was pretty enjoyable as Luigi. I didn't think it would click when I first saw that direct way back when, but he does a pretty good job. Keegan-Michael Key as Toad? I think I actually prefer his voice to the original Toad. Although here's a weird detail. Some Toads are voiced by him and some are not voiced by him. It's pretty weird. But hey, none of them hit that scratchiness that the original Toads do, so I think I'm okay. And if we're talking positives, we gotta talk about the animation, right? Easily the biggest selling point of the movie. It's so clean to look at. But not only is the animation great, the camera work is too. And I know that sounds weird, but like, the angles are dynamic. You have close-up shots, far-away shots, pans, zooms. It really keeps your attention the whole time. Okay, now that I'm done with positives, let's get into that weird kind of positive, kind of negative area. Starting off with Chris Pratt as Mario. It's not awful, but it's not perfect. Could I do a better Mario voice? No. Could I give him tips on how to do a better Mario voice? No. But with that said, during the Mario commercial at the beginning of the movie, you know the one, it's been on Twitter, Chris Pratt goes, "Wahoo! Come on down to a Mario Brothers for plumbing." And like, that's fine. I don't know why he didn't do that for the rest of the movie. I don't hate the new voice, but like, in my mind, there are two Mario voices. There's, "Wahoo, let's go," and there's, "It's my brother Luigi." Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. Now that's an interesting one. Oh, and before I get into this, we know for a fact Anya Taylor-Joy is a great actress. But here are my thoughts. I'm digging Bad Peach. It's just the stuff she does in Mario 3D World, except now she has a serious voice. My main problem is her dialogue. Not a whole lot, but sometimes she talks like, "I don't know where I came from. There's a lot of universes out there. They're all counting on you." And like, that doesn't feel Peach. That feels more Rosalina, if you catch my drift. It doesn't take me out of the movie. I don't hate it, but it just feels like there was a different character that dialogue would fit so much better with. But oh well. At least Anya Taylor-Joy did a pretty good job. Okay, this is a big spoiler incoming. The music is beautiful. I love the orchestrated renditions of different Mario and Donkey Kong theme songs. It's clear that they had a lot of fun just writing the songs and performing them, but sometimes they replace the songs with 80s pop songs. And while I like Beastie Boys and AC/DC, it feels out of place all of a sudden to switch from orchestrated Super Mario to No Sleep Till Brooklyn. You know me, I love Donkey Kong. This is one of the main things I feared when going into the movie. I was worried that they would screw up DK somehow. And I don't think they screwed him up. Me being me, I wish he didn't speak. Because now, there are two speaking roles of Donkey Kong, and because he never says banana slamma in this movie, it's obviously the worst performance. But Seth Rogen does a decent job. He made me laugh quite a bit. When Donkey Kong first shows up, the DK rap plays, baby. It's great. But they really should have credited Grant Kirkhope in the credits for making the song. Like, the credits just say Donkey Kong rap from Donkey Kong, instead of saying written by Grant Kirkhope, who's, one of my favorite video game composers. So that hurts. They really should have given him credit, but what can you do? I wasn't digging Donkey Kong's redesign at first, but it's grown on me. I don't know what it is. I think it's just so much more expressive than normal Donkey Kong is. And that's saying a lot, because look at normal Donkey Kong. Mario Kart was not actually the main highlight of the movie for me. I know that's what they were building up to and all, but I had more fun with Mario and Donkey Kong fighting. But with that said, Mario Kart was clean and fluid and very fun to watch. My main problem with that scene is the music. It's kind of just a generic wah action, you know? I wish they remixed a Mario Kart song. I don't care which one. It could have been Moo Moo Meadows for all I cared. But I wish they remixed a Mario song. Luigi, I already mentioned Charlie Day did a great job. But I'm a little disappointed with how little Luigi did in the movie. He's a great addition overall, and he shows up at the end and does some good stuff. It's like Super Paper Mario. I wish he was there for more of the beginning of the film, considering he's so important at the end. And speaking of the beginning of the story, I wish Mario and Luigi were together more. They ended up having a really fun and almost wholesome dynamic that I kept wanting to see more of. But then Luigi gets separated pretty early on. And then there's pacing. The pacing is really fast, which I will gladly take from a video game movie, not over-explaining. But let's say your grandma, who has never heard of Mario, comes to watch the movie. She might not be able to keep up. Each scene just kind of shows what's important, talks a little bit, moves on. Me with my Gen Z short attention span, I'll take it. I mean, okay, I don't watch Family Guy plus video game clips, but what is this? Me with my short attention span, I'll take each scene not dragging out. But yeah, even I have to agree, some scenes could have used a little bit of, wow factor. Holding on a scene to show how much effort they put into the backgrounds and stuff, Oh, and then there's the big negatives I got. Besides Donkey Kong composer Grant Kirkhope not getting credited. I'm actually pretty upset about that one. He deserved credit. There's only really one huge negative I have, and that's Cranky Kong's voice. It's annoying. His writing is fine for the most part, and it's not the actor. We know the actor's great, but the voice they gave him is just... I clenched my fists just listening to him. If you didn't like Cranky Kong before, you're gonna hate him here. Overall, pretty fun movie. If I had to give it a number score, I'd give it a 7, maybe an 8 out of 10. Even if I couldn't really say what they should do to improve it, I get what critics mean by 5 out of 10. Well, okay, no I don't, but I kind of understand it. There's not really an arc. There's not really something a character learns or something a character goes through. But I don't want that out of a Mario movie. I just want some unadulterated fun and action. And the movie delivers on that. And besides, anyone going to the Mario movie by Illumination to see a heart-wrenching story full of character moments is probably crazy. If you want that, you should play the RPGs though. Moral of the story is, don't let critics tell you what to enjoy or not. With that said, thank you for letting this critic tell you to enjoy this movie. Goodbye.